making soup, it is the perfect day to stay home, and I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful, you can see on your screen right now, chestnut soup. We're going to garnish the chestnut soup with some butternut squash in the center, and then maybe finish it up with some truffle oil. Also, we're going to follow up today with the poach and fry egg. You can see here right now what we're going to do is we're going to poach the eggs first, then we're going to fry it and serve it over the watercress couli with a candied bacon. This dish is, I'm not going to say it's hard to do, it's going to be easy because I'm going to show you step by step, but the idea here is to really poach the egg just enough to be able to handle it and put it in the flour, egg wash and breadcrumb, and then fry it before you serve it. We want to keep the yolks running, of course, the white crispy, and the combination with the watercress, which watercress is a little bit bitter, and the contrast between the bitterness, the richness of the egg yolks, and also the candied bacon. It's a great combination. Good dish to serve also for your brunch. That'll be a very good starter. Talking about this bacon, candied bacon, we need to set up our oven right now today at 300 degrees to do our bacon. So I'm going to go and set my oven into that temperature, and I hope you do the same. Today it's about knife skill, huh? No. This is a beautiful butternut squash. I was lucky, nice color. Now you can also make a little ravioli with the butternut squash inside, and then put in your soup, which could be very nice. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to place it over the baking pan like this, okay? And then we're going to use some either brown sugar or sugar in a roll. I have sugar in a roll here. The reason for that is because sugar in a roll, you know, when you put it in the oven, it doesn't really melt. It's going to keep crystallized on top of the bacon, and it gives you a little more crunch. So I'm only going to put it on one side of the bacon, but go ahead and go heavy on this. You need to cover the entire surface of the bacon if you really want to have that contrast between the bitterness of the watercress and the bacon, the sweet. It's really a nice contrast, plus the texture, of course. I'm going to wait until the oven comes up to temperature, of course, which is in a few minutes from now. There we go. So we are ready with the bacon already. Perfect. Now what we're going to do next, the first thing, of course, the second thing we have to do is making our soup. Let me go over the ingredients to make sure everyone has them in front of you. So I'm putting about 2 cups of peeled whole chestnut. We'll talk more about it in a second. Also about 4 ounces of unsalted butter, 2 cups of diced leeks, and we're going to use the most. Very good. Okay. And you can put the egg right in the center like that, and I can feel it inside is still the yolks ready to come out. All right, and then of course you take your bacon and you lean the bacon against it, just like that. And now we are ready to plate our soup. You can see you can remove that at the last minute. I have a little bit of green, and I want to finish with my truffle oil. I like to put a little bit of there we go, a little bit of stand in there. So I think my time is up for today, and really thank you for joining us today in this program. Keep on cooking, and I'll see you. Goodbye everybody, thank you very much.